Today we are going to explore the free-to-play LittleBigPlanet game that never came out because long ago Sony wanted to release this. They announced it a long time ago called LBP Hub. It was meant to be this free-to-play portal where you jump in and then you can buy additional story levels or costumes. And this was back in 2013, so it would have been well after LBP 1 and 2, so they're trying to get more mileage out of the franchise. But eventually they just never released it, canceled. Certain elements went into LBP 3, and now, all these years later, courtesy of the Russian LBP community, they have archived the game and put it online, so we can finally dive into what we thought we were not going to see ever again. I am ready to hear Stephen Fry again after all these years, even though I've probably played LBP within the last year or two. One of the games, I can't remember which one. How big is your TV? This big.
When you visit LittleBigPlanet, you become your true and pure self, a cuddly, excitable adventurer called the Sack Person. And this is you. What a cracker. Use your left stick to negotiate your direction. Gentle pressure for a slow walkabout or a sharp shove to go like a rodent riding a rocket.
All right, yeah, so this is all new, obviously. This is the intro to LBP Hub. So this was never seen before up until recently. Very cool. I always love how everything you see you can make yourself, as long as you jump into the creator and do it. That was always like so great about LBP. Everything you saw, all the materials and objects.
You can quite easily cross potentially fun-stopping obstacles with a mere tap of the action button, or press and hold the action button for a gigantic leap.
Yeah, those floaty LBP controls too. The Stephen Fry voiceover was just excellent, and it was like such a match made in heaven for this franchise. And the very cutesy, whimsical nature.
It's not always the done thing to gad about the LittleBigPlanet surface as naked as the day you were stitched.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
Using costumes in LittleBigPlanet is as simple as getting dressed.
Navy cord.
It's even easier than the sniff it, bin it, or wear it system.
Should I have not selected that? Because it's been stuck for quite a while.
Action to choose one. Now, your left stick.
Is there anything I can do in here? Alright, so we got the Da Vinci stuff, and like, can I be anything, or is this all broken?
Press the action button to robe yourself in finery.
I didn't watch anybody else play. I wanted to go into this blind, so I don't know what I can and can't do. I'm guessing none of this works. Oh, alright, that one worked. That one worked. Oh, wait, now Sophie worked. Well, parts of Sophie worked. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, now, okay. Does disco skin not work, or how about the floral pattern? A lot of that does not seem to be working, which means I have no clue how reliable objects are going to work. Oh yeah, some of these are just straight up missing. So I'm also curious, now I'm sure the hardcore LBP community can inform, but because they're going to be much more deep into this than I am, but it's a matter of if there is any new unique objects in here that were not present in any other LBP game, or if it really is something where like all this, if it was not in LBP 1, 2, or Vita, did it migrate over to LBP 3? I'm just curious how much actual lost content was discovered. Because really, as far as LBP goes, there's so many permutations for, like, this stuff. Eyes, glasses, hair, head, mustache. So, I'm sure there's a lot that could happen. I'll see, like, stickers, too. Like, I don't know if this is going to work. Can I even put them on? Well, normally it would be, like, right up front if I had it. So I'm guessing I don't have it. It's a pretty tight crab.
You look the sort who might like to swing from chandeliers and things. Grab using the grab button.
Ice cream.
And push the left stick in the direction you want to swing. Just don't swing so much that you do a sit.
Yeah, it's like, those should definitely work. I just got them, yeah. I'm still salty over the Cerberus closing. If only because I did lose the chance to platinum LBP Vita. Although I think it's back online from a restoration group. Even still, it would have been nice to do it officially. Is that it? That was quick if that was it. Oh, no. Oh, a new audio object. Okay. So this background looks entirely new. Some jump pads. I'm curious if you can replay this starter level. I mean, you must be able to. So you can use those stickers. Stickers on deck. Well, those are decorations and materials. Your boy used to be a pretty good LBP builder. He's got some levels. Levels that took a very long time to put together. I couldn't build those damn complex calculators with crazy triggers and wiring and things like that. I couldn't get that complex, but gosh, if there were like an hour counter on my save files, it was probably in the hundreds if I had to guess. At least for the first game, I don't think I built as much in LBP2. But I will never forget LBP2's trailer. Where it had that, what's the name of the band they used? Pixel something. Now I want to look it up. I want to look up what the name was. What was the name of that song? It was so good. It was like, yeah. What was so hype about that trailer? Sleepyhead. By who? What was it? Oh, Passion Pit. I said Pixel or Fairy or something. Passion Pit. That's what it was. Anyway, that trailer was so amazing because, like, the expanded view of, like, all the stickers and objects and things, and I was like, oh my god, look at how much stuff is in here now. And then you had all these jump cuts to these, like, crazy, ambitious, weird perspectives and things you could do for the levels you could make, and I was so excited. Maybe a little bit too excited. Between that and something like GTA 4's first trailer.
Addition to LittleBigPlanet. Challenges let you duke it out with your chums in the friendliest of friendly competition. Whenever you see a glowing checkpoint, it means there is a player challenge waiting for you. Stand in front of the checkpoint and press the triangle button. And so you're going to take on the champ. Well, good luck to you, young Imagineer. After the countdown, scamper after your challenger all the way to the finish, where your results will be compared and compartmentalized before being posted to the challenge planet. Best hurry. Nobody won anything by standing still.
So I gotta beat the ghost. Ah, but there's bubbles. What a rip. I think it's safe to say Sam's probably going to win. I can't not pick up these bubbles. Jeez. For an intro level, this is pretty complex as far as LBP goes. It's supposed to be, you know, child-oriented still. The music definitely sounds different too. I probably should have mentioned that. Doesn't sound like a track from LBP 3. Although that's the one I played the least of. Which is not a, you know, any sort of knock at the game. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I've got way more time in on 1 and 2. So I'm guessing he won. Yeah, can I try again? No. Next challenger? What's that mean? Oh, did it restart? Oh, perfect. Okay. Now I can beat him. You see what I get? Which probably isn't much. This is cool, though. But now I'm just smoking them. I win. What'd I get? That. I got new material. That material looks different. What are these? Oh, jeez. Okay. Cards. So the circus theme's interesting. Well, kind of circus themed. This is more casino looking now. But I wonder if there was meant to be like a whole new set of levels. Not just an introductory one. Because if I recall correctly, it was just a matter of you getting the first set of levels for LBP 1 and 2, and that would be it as far as like the free content goes. And then like a handful of starter costumes and objects. But this was like the first like Sony Computer Entertainment game that was like kind of going hard with the you know, microtransaction content. I mean, because there was a lot you could buy for LBP. A lot of costumes. And they would always do those cool ones where like all the SIE characters were in here. Well, at the time, Sony Computer Entertainment, but you know, Killzone, Jack, Naruto from Heavenly Sword, like just rattling off. No point in rattling off. They had so many on here. So that was always cool. I always liked that cross promotion. It's like nowadays the sort of equivalent that people are asking for is like, hey, could we get that in Helldivers too? Like, can we get Killzone outfits and like Resistance outfits in Helldivers too? Which I think would be super cool. I missed a bunch of objects while I was talking during that last section. All right.
Behold the pod. Your HQ, your base of operations, your garden shed of wonderment. If it's going on in LittleBigPlanet, it's going on here. Get all the latest news with the news feed. See ingenuity in action within the community. Link up with your LittleBigPlanetian chums with the social feed. It really is your very own Ministry of Information. Try standing in front of the pod computer and pressing the menu button.
Who needs breakfast? Snappy dresser. All right, and then these are going to be closed off. You must accept the EULA. Clearly not going to work. Same for the store. Store unavailable. 66 to... Oh, are they all on here? Okay, that's not going to work.
Me is where your stuff is kept. From levels and creations to gadgets and machinery.
All right, the pens are on here. Play next tutorial. Oh, is this like the only one that's in here? Or do I play it and are the others going to unlock? Let's find out. Oh, failed to load. Okay, yeah, I expect that that's probably going to happen for most of this then. Because that was the only tutorial that was even selectable. It doesn't run. Okay.
My moon is, rather confusingly, your moon, and is where you keep
goes
all
back
of
to
your
tutorials.
in-progress masterpieces of creativity. O-M, and as they quite rightly say, G.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
about to start creating. Well, this is very
Is the full
exciting
creator
news.
on here?
We've been waiting for this moment. Had a bit of a flutter on it, if we're brutally honest. And the winner
I mean,
is...
there's not going to be much materials and things.
My cat. We're still not talking, so I won't be telling her.
Oh. We got something here. How do I get my grid on again? Alright, we've got stairs. We've got a 3-layer staircase made out of curated cardboard. I mean, I could just be impatient, but does all of this work, but I just have to wait for it to, like, show up? And we've just got a bunch of missing images. Like, pixelate. Like, does this still show up if I just wait long enough, or... It's a decent amount on here. I wonder if this is representative of what was actually going to ship. Like, is this what they were going to give people right off the bat? It's just in the goodie bag. Tools bag. Yeah, what do we got for tools? Just some of the basic stuff. Make that electricity. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, cool. It seems like the creator's here, which is pretty... I didn't expect that the, like, a good part of the creation suite was going to be still usable in this build. Alright, so there's that. And then actual play. So there we go. LittleBigPlanet 1, completely X'd out. So Da Vinci's hideout is on here. Victoria's laboratory. But they're not going to be playable, obviously. Right? Yeah. Okay. And here's the free-to-play portion. To play these, you can play a demo. Is the demo on the build? The downloadinator. Yeah, I was going to say, like, is that something... You'd have to, like, still purchase it. Well, I think you get all of the hideout, which I'm not going to test now, but... I think that's the case. See, I don't get nothing for LBP. So more stories would be Introduction to Hub, so we can replay that. The Nightmare Before Christmas level kit. Can I play this? No. Ooh, the cross-controller pack. I still got to finish the trophies for that. I believe I still can. I don't see why not. I have the content still locally stored. There's that. The Muppets. Yeah, yep. Good old DLC, good old free-to-play, and want to play more of this, you gotta buy it kind of thing. Actually, I would assume this was already tested by the community, but if you had... Because this PS3 is, like, totally blank right now. It's got hardly anything on it, since this is my, my hen console, but I would also maybe assume that if you did have the license and you had the content locally stored, then this probably would unlock properly. Maybe. I don't know. It could be an early build that's still not primed for accepting the license for all this content. Because, again, I'm going into this blind. I didn't want to do too much research on it. I wanted to explore it myself. But if I had to guess, that's a good portion of what we can see right now. So it was that one introductory level, which was pretty cool. That's it. That's LittleBigPlanet Hub, or at least for this exploratory video. I'll probably look up stuff for it after just to answer the questions that I was posing to the void right now. But otherwise, yeah, it's always fun exploring these, looking at them, and there are a ton of things that I still would love to see show up archived online someday. But at least we can tick this one off my box. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all at my next video. You take it easy.